YouTube, I'm back. This is Chinky Eyeball / Bearded Lords. Follow me on Instagram, Chinky Eyeball / Bearded Lords, either page. Like, follow, comment. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about on here. And I'll get back at you. Today, I just want to talk about why guys cheat. A lot of y'all had a misconception that guys cheat just because it's in our nature. That's just what we like to do. And that's not the case. You got, I think, 2 or 3 different reasons why guys cheat. And you got 2 or 3 different categories in the whole cheating thing. You got some dudes that just cheat. That's what they do. That's in their nature. That's all they... You could be the perfect woman. You can get this man whatever he needs, whatever he wants, whatever he desires. And he's still gonna smash the thotty next door. You know what I'm saying? And she can look half as good as you. It's just, I don't know. I can't understand that breed. Like, I can't relate to that. Like, for me, if your woman is giving you everything that you need, right? She's being a shoulder to lean on. She's being there emotionally. You know what I'm saying? She's being there physically. She's handling the things or whatever you need, done in the house. Not saying, she got to be super domestic, but she cooking for you. She taking care of home, basically. And you still out here running to go, you know what I'm saying, put your face between Tatiana's legs. It's something wrong. Like, I don't understand that. Another reason, that's a whole nother category. Them niggas is weird. Like, I can't understand that. That's another category. Then you got guys who cheat because they not getting what they want at home. When that happens, I think females, y'all got to take a little bit of the blame for that. Like, if you got a man that he has a high sex drive, like he hold on. All right, hold up. He has a high sex drive, and you know that, he likes head or he likes certain things in the bedroom, and you're not supplying them things, it gives room for other females to step in, especially if your dude looks like a good dude from the outside looking in. Like, you got a lot of niggas that look like they good dudes just because the exterior makes it look like they good, and they really not. You know what I'm saying? But type of guys, like I said, you gotta kind of take the blame for it a little bit. I'm not saying that it's okay to cheat. I'm not saying he should get a pass on cheating, but your dude isn't going to cheat on you. If your dude got a high sex drive, right, and you've given him head before he leaves the house, you're giving him ass before he leaves the house. Guys don't have the energy. Like, I don't even want to look at another female when I leave the crib. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing all that, like, my nuts is dry, like, my shit's like this, they gone when I leave. There's no, I'm not turned on. There's nothing, a female can be like, yo, like, if you bust 2, 3 times, 4 times before you leave the crib, it's no, nah. Kim K, Beyonce, whoever can walk past, that nigga gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Just, that's the way it is. But another thing that females do, like I said, I'm not trying to put all the blame on y'all. Like, these dudes is, if you just out here cheating, you a creep. Another thing what females like to do, you take a dude that's like an average nigga, right? And then you level him up. You take an average nigga, like, I'm talking about this boy, like, he might be, cute. He might have a little bit of this, that, and the other, but you level him up. You take him to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help this man fix his credit. You putting that Creed on him. You know what I'm saying? You putting that fucking Polo Red on him. Like, you putting certain things that this man didn't know about. So now, you done fixed his credit. You know what I'm saying? You done got him smelling good. You teach them how to dress a little bit. You straightening his tie up. You teach them how to tie a tie, you know. And now other females is looking at dude. They see the potential that you seen in him. You know what I'm saying? Except now is a finished product. So now you done leveled this man up to such a high level that other females is noticing him. But see, he was a cornball. You seen, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that this man isn't used to that attention. So now you get this average dude and he get all this attention from all these females. He never had that. So, you know, certain guys, like when you out there and you you used to attention, you always was a, attractive person, and you learn how to deal with it. But when you got a nigga who never had that, and now he do, and now he like in his mid-20s, whatever, it's hard for him to handle all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot coming at you. You got a whole different category of women that didn't pay you no mind. And now they like, oh, this nigga, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He done leveled up. This ain't the same nigga from high school. Like, who is this? That's another type of nigga. You know what I mean? But I do believe that it is a way to stay faithful. You know what I'm saying? It is a way to be with the same person for a long time and that man not cheat. You know, like I said, if your woman is doing everything, you know what I'm saying? If she's providing a lot of things that these hoes don't give, you know what I'm saying? Meals, like I said, stability. She rubbing your back when you know what I'm saying? She values you being a hard worker. That's another thing. A lot of females, they get the guy, right? Same thing with women. You know what I mean? Men and women do the same thing. You get the guy. You do all this shit to get the guy. He's a great dude and this, that, and the other. Then you get the dude and you don't cook like you used to cook. You know what I'm saying? You don't you don't wear the sexy lingerie like you used to wear. You don't compliment him the way you know what I'm saying? Now, when a nigga was working all crazy and he was doing all these, these crazy hours and bringing home the bread and he was looking rough, it was, oh, he's such a hard worker. I love you, baby. Now the nigga, now you got the man and he don't get that. Now it's like, yo, when you gonna get a haircut? Like, fuck, you gonna do something with your face? When you gonna do this? Like, that creates a problem. Like I said, I'm not giving a card for cheating. Like, you gotta get me right. I'm just letting y'all know why men do the things that they do. But like I said, if you're taking care of majority of the things that this man needs, every guy is different. Some guys they might not need you to cater to them. A lot of females, they get the guy, right? Same thing with women. You know what I mean? Men and women do the same thing. You get the guy. You do all this shit to get the guy. He's a great dude and this, that, and the other. Then you get the dude and you don't cook like you used to cook. You know what I'm saying? You don't you don't wear the sexy lingerie like you used to wear. You don't compliment him the way you know what I'm saying? Now, when a nigga was working all crazy and he was doing all these, these crazy hours and bringing home the bread and he was looking rough, it was, oh, he's such a hard worker. I love you, baby. Now the nigga, now you got the man and he don't get that. Now it's like, yo, when you gonna get a haircut? Like, fuck, you gonna do something with your face? When you gonna do this? Like, that creates a problem. Like I said, I'm not giving a card for cheating. Like, you gotta get me right. I'm just letting y'all know why men do the things that they do. But like I said, if you're taking care of majority of the things that this man needs, every guy is different. Some guys they might not need you to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? They might just need a person of, a spouse that's, a sexual partner. You know what I mean? They don't need you to be there for, the emotional side of it, you know. But like I said, each guy is different. And that second dude that I'm telling you about, the first dude, don't get me wrong, about 40% of men is that way. They just cheat just because they dickheads, and that's just what they into. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that other 40%, right? That cheat because they not getting what they want at home. You know what I'm saying? So they looking for it somewhere else. They might love the shit out of this female. You know what I'm saying? Love the fuck out of her. She do everything possible. But the one thing that man need, she not giving him. Whether it be attention, whether it be sex, whether it be, baby, how you doing? Asking them questions. Did you have a rough day? Blah, 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 blah. So then he seeks it elsewhere. That dude necessarily isn't a bad dude. It's just that maybe that guy needs to express to his lady, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is what I need, And that's the same thing with a woman. Like, when you see that nigga changing his tendencies a little bit, like you see him not, not caring as much, you better start asking questions. Because once that nigga stop caring as much and, trying to do the little date night shit and stuff like that, he might have one foot out the door and he just ain't leave, And like I said, you got that 40, and then you got the 20% of the dudes that just like, they good dudes. You know what I'm saying? They don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? They don't settle. They wait until they find the perfect woman that fits all their needs, and then they good. But like I said, I don't condone this. Don't ever take the average nigga and try to boss him up to what you want, because I'm telling you, that nigga's not going to be used to the attention, and he's going to do some dumb shit, and then you're going to be upset, and that ain't what you want. But I just wanted to make a little short video, explaining some things to y'all about, why men do a couple of things they do. Like I said, my IG, follow me on Chinky Eye Boy, Bearded Lords. Like, comment, let me know what you want me to talk about, and I'm gonna get at y'all.